The Ash Wednesday gospel is always a very difficult one to preach to. The gospel tells us that we are to, when we fast, look like we're not fasting. That when we are giving alms, to let no one know. And yet, within just a few minutes, you're going to walk forward, and I'm going to put the sign of piety on your forehead. You're going to walk around with ashes on your head. It sure seems kind of odd. In fact, the first time I had to preach from this text, it was almost laughable. So strange. Don't wear your piety on face. And oh yeah, by the way, come up here and I'll put some ashes on your forehead. Doesn't seem to make much sense to us. One of the young adults that's a regular part of our group came and wanted to talk to me about what his intentions are for Lent. And so I thought, well, sure, I'll be glad to listen to you. So he gave a first thing that he thought he was going to do. And then he said, no, I don't think I'll do that one. And then he had a second one. And a little more thought, no, I don't think I'll do that one either. Went through a list of about 6 things that he had thought about doing, and for a variety of reasons, he struck them all off. Finally, he came to one, and he said, you know, I think this one will be a perfect one. Because this one is one that will be good for me, and good for my friends, and yet no one will know that I'm doing it. I thought, yeah, you're probably right. Good for you, good for others, and no one will know it. When we enter into the season of Lent, it's very common for us to decide, oh, I'm going to give something up. And so we make this long list of things like my young friend. Chocolate, beer, that one got struck off this list, by the way. You know, some kind of favorite food. Or I'm going to stop, using this word. Or all these things that we think we're going to stop doing. In reality, all of those things are a little bit of us. They are a part of our ego. They are part of our self. They are part of our image. They are part of what makes us who we think we might be, or what we're all about. And setting those things down is like taking a mask off of our face and setting it on the table and leaving it there for the 40 days of Lent. I'll take a little part of this, of myself, this little part of my ego, this little part of my image, and I'll take it off and I'll set it down. And in its place, you're going to pick up the face of Jesus, and you're going to put that face on. Because the ashes that you wear on your forehead have really nothing to do with you. It's not about your piety. It's not about your sacrifice. It's not about anything that you're giving up. What you're doing is you're taking up the face of Jesus. Because you see, Jesus' face is found in the ashes that you wear on your forehead. It's the sign of Jesus' humility. It's the sign of Jesus' life found in death. It's a sign of Jesus' willing to do the unthinkable, to not consider himself to be equal with God, but humbled himself, even to the point of death. He emptied himself. And so, in just a moment, I ask you to take the image and take it off and set it down and come forward and allow the image of Jesus to be on your face. Amen.